loves makeup, and I think she has fantastic style, and I never skip one of her videos. And the first video of Mallory's that I ever watched was a tag called the Basics tag, and I happened across that video again a couple weeks ago, and I really liked the questions. So I thought I would go ahead and answer them today. They are mostly beauty questions with a couple fashion and lifestyle questions tossed in as well. So if you'd like to hear my answers, please keep watching. I'm going to start this tag with a little bit of a confession. I know you guys usually just see me from the top half, but I never wear pants, let alone jeans. In fact, if I do, one of my friends always comments because 99% of the time I wear dresses or skirts. So I'm going to change this question to fit me a little bit better and tell you about my favorite dress, which is from the Brass Plum section of Nordstrom's. The brand is Lush, and it just has little mini sheer batwing sleeves, and it cinches in with an elastic waist. And I'm 5'4", and it hits me an inch or two above the knee. I did, however, buy a really cute spring peplum top that I think would look great with a pair of skinny jeans. I just have never found a pair that will really work for me. If I can get them to fit in the hips and they're way too big in the waist, I feel like I have to yank them up all day, which is really annoying. So if you have a favorite pair of jeans, I would love if you would leave that down below and try to help me find a good pair. While I love reds and bright fuchsias, my most worn lip color is a rosy neutral shade. So I'm going to show you my three favorite. The first is one of the L'Oreal Caress sticks in the shade Rose Taffeta. And this is the perfect definition of a rosy neutral, and I love the formulation of the Caress sticks. When I want a similar shade with a little bit more mauve to it, I will reach for Max Syrup. And this is one of the few lipsticks that I have completely gone through and repurchased the same tube. And the last one is the one I'm currently wearing, and it's Too Faced La Creme in Spice Spice Baby. And while it is a rosy neutral, like the name says, it does still have a little bit of a spicy nude to it. So the rosy neutral shades are the lip color that I reach for the most on a daily basis. If you have been with me for a while, you might have seen a video from a long time ago where I shared my YouTube experience, how I discovered there was a beauty community. And the first YouTuber I ever watched was Emily Noel83. And for months, I thought she was the only person that made beauty videos. But as I was deciding to start my own channel and deciding on what made a good YouTube video, I really learned a lot from Emily. Her videos are always informative and well thought out, and I think she really cares about the people who watch her videos. And I've been doing this for almost a year and a half now. And my first year, I think, was like figuring out like lighting and camera and editing and the types of videos I wanted to produce. And now that I'm feeling a little bit more comfortable in my own skin, I'm having a good time putting my own style of editing and choosing the music that I want to include in my videos. But I'm so grateful to Emily for all that she taught me about what made a good beauty video. And moving into just like random like life, what I've learned a lot from people on YouTube, I would have to say the Vlog Brothers. I love their channel. And then more beauty specific, of course, Lisa Eldridge. And then when I want really fantastic, colorful, beautiful tutorials, I love Vintage or Taffy's channel. So I've already showed you all my Muji drawers, so today I thought I would show you what is actually inside my vanities. I bought a drawer organizer from the Container Store, and it's fantastic. It has an open area where I keep most of my cream potted eyeshadows, and then it has some little smaller dividers. One side is absolutely perfect for all my blushes and my Tarina Tarantino eyeshadow palettes, and then in the center is a great little lipstick organizer. And then off to the side of that, I have a little container where I keep clean brushes, and I keep the lid on, so while I'm not using them, they are not collecting any dust. I usually deep clean my brushes every 2 weeks, usually on Sunday nights is when I do it, and the product I used was in a recent favorites video. This is the Masters Brush Cleaner and Preserver, and I would show you what it looks like, but I just recently finished it up and I need to go get a new one. It looks almost like a solid perfume. So what I do is I take the brush and I will get it damp, and then I will run it over that product and work a little bit of the soap up into the brush, and then I will just work the brush kind of in circular motions in the palm of my hand to work out all the foundation and product. And then I will rinse it under clean water to make sure I got everything out. And then when I lay it flat to dry, I use a little brush guard. And these ones are from Sephora, but you can get brush guards at Walmart, I think. And they're really good for helping the brush maintain its original shape. My favorite red nail polish is Butter London's Come to Bed Red, and the reason it's my favorite is because this is a red that I could wear Christmas morning and it look appropriate, and also wear it in July. So it's just that perfect in-between red that looks good all year round. My all-time favorite nude is Butter London's Naked, and this is what I'm wearing right now, and this is the perfect nude for me. It gives me the perfect mannequin hands, and I love wearing nude nail polish. For baby pink, I have Butter London's Teddy Girl, and this one actually won by default because it is the only baby pink polish that I own. Probably because baby pink is not the most flattering color on me, but I do like this polish, and when I wear it, a lot of times I will put Rosie Lee, which is a pink glitter also from Butter London, and I really like that combination. My skin is very sensitive and acne prone, so I tend not to deviate from my regular skincare very often. If I was going to make a beauty treatment at home, it would probably be lip scrub because that seems really simple to make. However, the Lush one is so good and smells and tastes so good, and it lasts me for quite a while, so I don't ever feel the need to. So at this point, no, I do not make any beauty treatments at home. For dinner, we tend to eat Italian a lot. I think probably spaghetti would be the most made meal. I have been low gluten since February, so sometimes Jeremy does not like gluten-free noodles, so I will make myself a batch of gluten-free noodles and just make him regular. So we make spaghetti a lot. Also Parmesan chicken, which is really easy and tasty, and I like leftovers. And then for myself, Jeremy doesn't really eat breakfast, and if he does, it is cereal, but I am obsessed with making smoothies. That's my favorite thing to do, so either spaghetti or smoothies would be the most made meal in our house. First, I have the Bobbi Brown Pot Rouge in Pale Pink, and not only is this beautiful on the cheeks, but I love the color that it gives my lips, and especially if I'm feeling matchy-matchy, I'll wear it at the same time. So that's my first multi-use product, and then the second one is something my mom got me. She is obsessed with the Josie Maran line, and she really liked their Argan Infinity Cream. So she got me a tube of it, and I really like it. I actually still have the box, and all the writing that is down the side is all of its uses. So I would be here for the rest of the day reading these to you. But I really like it as a hand cream, and then if my cuticles are dry, I will rub it into there. I've used it for flyaways, and then I really like pairing it with the Bobbi Brown Pot Rouge. I love what the Pot Rouge, the color that it gives my lips, but it can look a little dry and flat. So I will just take the Infinity Cream and just dab it over, and it gives a beautiful shine and just makes my lips look healthy. For the past few months, I have been swapping between two bags fairly regularly, so I'm going to show you one today, and then I will just save the other one for my next What's in My Bag video. So what I'm showing you today is a faux leather black handbag from Francesca's collection, and it has a long strap, so it is crossbody. And inside it has a really cute lining with black and white and yellow triangles, and it does have a couple pockets for my cell phone and other products, and it's just an easy bag to wear every day. I really loved these questions, and I hope you enjoyed hearing my answers. If you liked the questions too, go ahead and do this tag. It was a lot of fun, and even if you don't make videos, I would love if you would leave some of your answers in the comments down below. As I was filming, I did think there were a couple people that came to mind that I thought I would love if they did this video because I would be interested in their answers, and that is Whisperings and Stars, LJ10, Essie Button, mugwump05, and synonyms for optimism. And even if they do not do this tag, I think you should still go ahead and check out their channels. They are some of my favorite people to watch currently on YouTube. So I feel like I have mentioned a ton of people today, so there will be lots of links down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.